In this video, I will be comparing Lovable versus Bolt versus Replit and telling you which of these tools may be best for you and your needs. So I'll go over what their core features and use cases are, their strengths and weaknesses, and overall just which one I would pick in each specific scenario. So first let's go over what Lovable's core concept is. So it's an AI-first app generation tool. Lovable's fundamental concept is to transform natural language, which you can type right here, into a fully functional, full-stack web application. So it operates like a conversational AI app builder, where you describe your idea in plain English and the platform generates the code for both the front end and back end. So it focuses on MVPs and prototypes, and you have code ownership. Then Bolt is an AI native development environment. So Bolt positions itself as an AI-powered pair programmer deeply integrated into an in-browser development environment, and it aims to understand your entire project context, code, terminal state, tests, etc. to provide intelligent assistance and generate full-stack applications or infrastructure configurations. So it's an in-browser full-stack tool with infrastructure awareness. Then we have Replit, which is an all-in-one cloud-based IDE with AI. So Replit's core concept is to provide a comprehensive, collaborative, and accessible online integrated development environment that supports a vast array of programming languages. Its AI capabilities are integrated to assist developers throughout the entire coding lifecycle, from writing and debugging to refactoring and deployment. Now I'll go over the target audience for each of these tools, starting with Lovable. So it has 4 basic target audiences: non-technical founders and entrepreneurs, product managers for rapid prototyping, designers who want to bring their visual designs to life as a functional web application, and developers more for the scaffolding of the app and just quickly bootstrapping a project's initial structure. Then for Bolt, it's technical founders and startup engineers, developers and engineers, and prototypers, so individuals or teams needing to quickly spin up full-stack applications in a browser-based environment. Then finally we have Replit, which is best in my opinion for students and beginners, hobbyists and solo developers, teams and educators, and even experienced developers, so as a convenient cloud-based environment for quick tests, sharing code, or working on various projects without local setup. So in short, Lovable is basically a chat-first high-level abstraction that creates the full-stack web app. Then Bolt allows you to create full-stack web and mobile apps as an integrated pair programmer. And Replit is an AI as an intelligent assistant within an IDE. In terms of code output, with Lovable you get clean exportable code, it has a super-based integration, and the generated code is explicitly owned by the user and can be downloaded or pushed directly to a GitHub repository. Then Bolt is a full-stack code base, it is infrastructure aware and downloadable. And Replit has language agnostic, so generates codes in virtually any of the 50 plus programming languages it supports. It has flexible frameworks and again code ownership. So their strengths and limitations for Lovable: its strengths are the unmatched speed for MVPs, it's highly accessible, you get real code output and clear code ownership. Now the limitations are the complexity threshold, so you may struggle with highly complex custom logic or very intricate and pixel-perfect UI and UX requirements. There can also be debugging loops and limited deep customization. For Bolt, the strengths are zero startup and instant start, it is a context-aware AI, and it is full stack and infrastructure focused for both web and mobile apps. Now its limitations are the token and credit consumption, which can be expensive, and the potential inconsistencies. Then Replit's strengths are the unparalleled versatility, so it supports a vast array of languages and project types. It allows you to do integrated deployment and it is highly accessible. The limitations are the full app generation, so while it is capable, Replit's AI often requires more guidance and might not build a complete polished app from a single prompt as directly as Lovable or Bolt. Also the scalability for enterprise and the UI polish. So which one should you pick, Lovable, Bolt, or Replit? I would go with Lovable if you are a non-technical founder with a clear app idea and need to rapidly create a functional and visually presentable MVP to validate your concept or secure funding. If you want to own the generated codebase and have the option to hand it off to developers for future refinement. And if your project involves typical web app features like user accounts, dashboards, forms, and database interactions, but doesn't require extremely complex custom visual design or niche back-end logic. Then I would go with Bold if you are a technical developer or startup engineer and you are looking for an AI-first workflow to accelerate the initial setup and scaffolding of full-stack web and mobile applications. If you prefer an in-browser development environment with zero setup, and if you need AI assistance that understands your entire project context and can generate both application code and infrastructure configurations. And finally, I would go with Replit if you are a student, hobbyist, or developer who needs a versatile, accessible, and collaborative cloud-based IDE for learning, experimenting, or developing small to medium-sized projects. And I would also pick Replit if you frequently engage in pair programming or team coding sessions, since it has very good collaboration features. So that concludes this comparison of Lovable versus Bold versus Replit. If this comparison helped you make a decision, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.